Hello everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome to this video. So I'm mixing things up a little bit today. For some reason I really got the urge to try a level 100 mission solo. I haven't done it in a while and I wanted to test my abilities, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to go and try hard a game, level 100. It's a double Atlas mission and I'm going to see if I can complete it. Now it should technically be quite easy. I've got high hopes, so I do believe that I can quite easily take it out, but I guess we will see after I stop getting destroyed by this troll, which isn't a good start. But I'm going to grab some blue glow, and then we're going to go find the atlases now that I've got both of them, and I'll be right back. Now that is a sight to behold. We have an atlas. I just jumped on this rooftop and I see an atlas in the sky. Yeah, it's definitely not located right. I'm definitely not looking at it down the scopes. Jesus Christ. So I'm going to make my way over here, and obviously we only have one atlas to defend, which is going to make this even easier. I was actually preparing for two, but it turns out, hey, I've only got to defend one, so we're going to have to just defend this one over here. There we go. Now, this should be fine by itself. The only problem I can see is if we get the lobbers and they start throwing, you know, the people onto, like, this, then they've got a clear run. But we also have an encampment here, so let's quickly clear this encampment, shall we? Right, I'll use my Founder's Revolt. He's like the only guy that I'm slightly scared of here. But I will put this down. Oh, there is another one right there. Alright, Mr. Blaster. Calm down. Wow, that damage really doesn't do any damage with... Did I say this damage? I meant this gun doesn't do much damage when it's with... without a pistol build. Go on proximity mine, take care of that. Well, nearly. And we'll just get rid of these old husky husks. Husky husk! Wow, really going for a slap there. Sweet as. So we're going to lay down the final atlas. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly clear up this area a little bit, and then I will come back and I will give you my ideas for the build. Okay, so now that we've cleared up a little bit, I need to start on my build. So I'm going to be using a normal Atlas build, which with a few slight differences. So what I'll do is I'll skip between like little stages of how the build's going, or what I'll do is I'll just give you a brief talk on what I want to do. So we're going to do the, just the normal Atlas build like this, where what we do is we focus the husks into these parts, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, a launch pad which is going to push them out, and I will also have, basically it's going to be like the most default build you've ever seen. In my mind I was like, oh, do you know what, I could make that a lot different, but I tell you what, it's probably, oh, I'm a silly sausage, it's just to stick to what you know. And for me, I don't know much, so I just stick to the regular Atlas build. But this is the build which I find is just superb for this mission. So here we go, we'll add these are a big part. Okay, and what I'll do is I'm going to just quickly get upgrade all these, and well, that's a great start there. Get rid of him as well, and then I'll come back with a little bit of an update if I've changed much. Okay, so just an update on where the build is going. So as you can see here, I've whacked down just a couple of things here to keep the husks a little bit more controlled. I'm actually going to be putting, oh, I've only got 3 of these. I'm going to craft a few more. There we go, wall spikes. Wall spikes are actually not used as much as I thought they would be. Wall spikes can actually be like quite useful in this game, but there are many other better traps. But I do like to find fun in the game by trying out different stuff, and one of the things I like to do, or I remember I used to do something called a hedgehog build, where I just used to focus on spikes as my main defense, and just like stuff like that. Hello everyone, my name is Aiden, and I'm going to be showing you this build that I've been using for retrieve the data missions. So this build, it's an efficient build and it works well, and the reason that I recommend it is because I've tested it in high level missions. The whole point of this build. But what I am going to do is I'll do that just in case for some reason. I don't know if they will. I have seen husks sometimes with an Atlas mission. If you don't put anything here, they can walk up onto this this bit here and just walk straight into the objective, which is a pain. So to try and combat that, I've used wall spikes. Now I've just realised I should have used maybe even full walls, but I like to just see what's going on around the objective. But I'm going to stick with this. I think I should be fine anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that. But yes, I will come back again when I have did I even tell you guys about this defender? I've put my sniper defender in this box here with the obliterator, so they should be able to shoot out through anything they want, and that should all be fine. Woohoo! Boy oh boy! Someone was at my door and it was the Amazon man delivering one of my Black Friday purchases. I got a new headset because I realized that the one I currently use is the same one I use for the gym. So when it gets really sweaty, if I do like a run or something, I come back and I only have like 2 sets of pads for it. And yeah, they just feel weird in the head. I don't really want to be wearing a wet, cold headset after I've had a nice warm shower and I'm all clean. So, right, this is where we are. So, this is looking a bit like this is actually transformed into something rather cool looking, I must say. So, it's actually it's a very simple build. It's basically the Atlas build, that everyone knows of. Well, it's not pyramids, but so what we are actually going to do is I need to craft a couple of these. There we go. And what I'm going to do on the insides here is I'm actually going to use these electric traps to work on taking down husks. This is because the reason I chose Machinist is she has a... she's basically a trap specialist. So she buffs all the traps in durability, attack speed, everything like that. So when you do use her, you want to be using your traps to your full advantage. Now that is exactly why I have... Are these the max ones or are these the max ones? I think all my 130s are max. I got given a bunch by a friend of mine. He gave me a stack of 100 max with his own stats. And I also have my own level 130 gas trap, which is completely max with legendary perks, which is the ones I am using. If you're interested in the perks, we can take a look here. I've gone for physical damage, reload speed, critical rate in damage, and effect duration. And so my friend here went for critical rating, critical damage, durability, critical damage, effect duration, and physical damage. So yeah, I think he actually has the better one there. I'll just use my one anyway. Now, where are these? Right, so level 160. I don't see wall darts being used that much. I actually was going to upgrade these to level 130. I upgraded them from level 82 to level 100 to level 106 off stream. Off stream, oh my goodness, look at me. You wish I'd stream. I can't stream, I'm terrible. But basically off YouTube, I was watching lots of I was watching the RuneScape PvP stream last night at my friend's house, and oh my goodness, that stuff is insane. I've never seen RuneScape. It had, like, if you guys know old school RuneScape, it got released on mobile not too long ago, and basically, like, the game it has around 120,000 players active each time, and this game is 17 years old. I think it's a very old game, and to be as popular as it is, and I still play it on the side a little bit, it's absolutely insane. So okay, this is how it's currently looking. Now I do have another 2 defenders that I can use. I'm just thinking how I'm going to use them and how I am going to connect this whole build anyway, just so that my what's it called, base ability connects everything. So what I will use is I'm going to use some brick here to connect these, like so. And then what I will do is, just for a temp, I'll quickly use this to get on top, upgrade this, and this should connect everything, right? Oh, okay, what are we connecting? Literally everything of the base, so that's all right. I'm not too worried. Good, because she does have a small base. Obviously, it'd be a bit overpowered if, she happened to just cover a crazy range, with such an overpowered ability anyway. How's that looking? Yeah, okay, we're good. We can take rid of this now. This is definitely something that I would call overbuilding. Though it is solo, I don't know how much I'm going to have to defend. But when it comes to like 4-player missions, you should be able to get a gist of how much you need to defend, if you even need to. So out of safety here, what I think I will do is put freeze traps. Yes, freeze traps should be pretty fresh here. And I've got a little bit of an idea for what I'm going to do on the outside bits as well. Basically, I'm creating a complete trap fortress. If I see sploders, I'm going to be a little bit like, oof, that's a little bit scary, isn't it? But it looks like they're actually going to have to come through that side. So maybe I won't be able to do it on that side, but I should be able to get away with it on these sides. And basically what I have a plan to do is put some wall darts on these, because they cover, is it 3 tiles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that side extra long? No, I counted this one. Oh my goodness, I'm a silly sausage indeed. Right, we'll do that, and then we'll come over here and put these final walls down. There we go. And then we need to craft some more of these wall spikes, which is what we'll do now. Now, I would like to say that the reason I chose to do this build is there are different ways to play against, play this game. Now, what you can do is basically work on funneling husks into trap tunnels completely designed for, killing the husks, as where this build here is primarily for defending. Now, I don't know if that makes sense, but basically, you could be much more efficient with your traps and build tunnels and stuff and guide the husk exactly where you want them. But what I've done, in a sense, is I've decided to be a bit more lazy and just build this, which is just basically a trap fortress which should take care of the husks with overall damage output. So that's what I'm working on. There's only a couple of things left and I should be done and ready to defend, and I will bring you back to that final stage and I'll show you if I've made any new adjustments. This is a shame. You actually, a while ago, I can't remember when, but you used to be able to place the wall darts on this kind of wall. It looks like they've obviously gone to fix that. I think they actually fixed it a really long time ago. But, yeah, you used to actually be able to put wall darts on one of these, if you didn't know. But, yeah, shame, because I do think the husk could still walk through it, but then they'd still take the damage if they walked through it. So basically it's very overpowered. It's sort of like a laser. They'd walk through like this, and as they pass the trap, which is like on this line, they just get instantly shot here because they're in the shooting radius, and it's pretty overpowered, to be honest. Alright, so I believe that the most husks are going to be coming from this direction. It also says on the mini-map in the top right that the storm is that side. So what I've actually done is I've placed my 2 defender pads on these opposite sides here. And what I'm going to do is I've got an assault rifle specialist here, which I will use with the... I'll give her the hunter killer because it's a slow firing rifle. And then what I am going to do is I will add these wall spikes. Now, if you didn't know... Oh, here we go, wall spikes, there we go. The wall darts shoot over the one-tile walls, and so do the defenders. So for me, this defender here is getting a lot of range, and what I should actually do is... I'm just thinking, if a smasher is to charge this whole thing, it is going to be a pain. I don't have much anti-smasher other than these parts. So what I should actually do is run some ramps around the outside walls, which I will do at the end, and then I think we're going to be fine. So I have put another spot over here, and this is going to be for my pistol defender. And what weapon do I give her? I'll tell you what, I'll give her the Whisper because it is completely maxed and it has a lot of ammo. And I don't actually want to shoot this game. I'm going to make that an additional task. If it comes down to it, though, I will shoot. But for as long as possible, I'm going to try not to. So here we go. Let's just make sure everything is fully upgraded. That's what I like to see. I'm just going to quickly run some of these around the outside. I'm probably going to make these out of wood, actually. Yeah, okay, so I'll be right back once I've done this. Okay, now that I've finished putting all the ramps on the outside, I'm just going to be filling the insides in with these blue floor spikes. I really should upgrade some legendary ones, but the prime reason I use these is literally to slow down the husks. And apart from that, I think we are looking pretty good. Let me just get on the top here. Drop a little thing there. Make sure that everything's fully upgraded. Here we go. Looks like everything is. Wow, we have created quite a fortress here. I mean, look at this. This is pretty beastly. I wonder what it's going to look like to the husk. It must look quite intimidating. Oh my goodness. Look at this. My goodness. That is pretty scary, isn't it? That is a big base for one single Atlas. Do you know what? This, and look at this one. This rackety old, like, bobbling about on some wood. It's just about going to be able to stand. Okay, so I think I'm ready. I'm just going to give you one final look at this fortress that I've built for one single Atlas. We've got our defenders in here. We've got a bunch of traps. We've got our wooden floor spikes just to stop them. So basically, the main point of this is to have the husks waddle in. They're going to be taking damage from the defender and these wall darts, the gas trap, and then hopefully what they're going to do is walk into this area. They're going to take additional damage from another gas trap, another wall dart, and they're going to hit this floor launcher. They're going to go for this wall, hopefully, because that is one wall that separates the husks between the objective And yeah, just the objective. It's a one wall separation, so all they have to do is destroy that. So technically that is the shortest route for them. They could destroy maybe one of these. I don't know why they would. I could actually put a gas trap here, but to save on a couple of resources I didn't bother using one, because I'm pretty certain that they are going to go in here and attack like that. So yeah, I'm actually going to get this mission started, and I'm going to try and not fire any bullets, or try not to fire any bullets, and just watch. Okay, so let's see if we can hold on, baby. Let's see if this build was good enough. Come on, Machinist Harper. Okay, so here we go. So, okay, that's a bit strange. The husks are actually going for this wooden bit here. I really don't know why. Unless they're trying to target the defenders, then that could be a little bit of a pain. But as you can see there, them husks are taking a lot of damage straight away. That husk just going to pinpoint me. Now, I don't see the point of them destroying that unless the AI is smart enough to destroy it, and a smasher will come along later and then go for this main wall here. That'd be quite smart. So I do actually feel like I want to build there. I'm really tempted just to shoot the husks, but as I said, I want to see how far I can go without shooting. So I'm actually going to come down here though and build back up, and then what I'm going to do is add this little wall spike there. Now, if we come inside here, we should be able to take a look at how the defenders are doing. So my defender is taking quite a bit of damage. We do have a sniper defender up there. If you had forgotten, I'll quickly just repair that wall as well. Nice. We got our hunting rifle. We got our rifleman defender with the hunter killer. That's what it's called. Yep. Let's just back out here. Drop a repair on that. There we go. Right, so, okay, we do have a smasher approaching elemental as well, so we're going to see how this goes. Maybe if I can drop a quick repair there. Now, I'm wondering if they went for that because I was out of range or something, but let's see how this smasher gets taken down. Oh, no, he's charged. Okay, right, well, he instantly stopped. Now, I'm going to use my decoy here. I'll tell you what, I will use my ability. Oh, he went for that. Okay, now I know that this guy is going to take this out. I am going to have to shoot. Let's just get rid of him now, though. There we go. So, he actually charged into this cornerstone. Or cornerstone, whatever you want to call it. Which is pretty weird. I wouldn't expect that. I was expecting him to go straight here and actually wipe out all of this. Is that another smasher? Oh, well, there we go. There's a fine example of what I expected to happen. So, let's just, okay, there's a couple of smashes now. Things are getting a little bit out of hand, so I am going to pop this down. That should probably take care of him, and there's an additional smasher here. We'll pop a proximity mine. We'll do this, I guess. We'll just focus on these smashers. Okay, there we go. I mean, this isn't a particularly smasher-friendly build, so... pretty surprised. What's happened here? I can't even remember what this build was. I think it was like that. There we go. Yes, it was. And then obviously I've given this a corner wall for some reason instead of that. There we go. Okay, now I do see some explosions happening over here. Oh my goodness. They've actually done a really good job at just getting through this. So, throw up some metal. Okay, let's get on top of the building. A good thing to, like, you just need to keep calm. Well, I'm pretty calm because I'm very confident that if I start shooting, the damage will be good enough to, or great enough to handle any situation I get into. So let's pop a... Oh, our defender is down. Proximity mine there. Where is she? Where is she gone? How the hell did you get out here? Is this wall broken? No? Oh, I don't know. Well, you carry on killing. And what's over here? Oh, yeah, Rifleman's doing great. She's actually really well positioned. These guys are making a bit of a dash here. Let's just pop this down. And then I think this bit's actually... Oh, wow, great. Well, we've taken some big damage here. Actually taken out quite a lot of the base. So, we had... Oh, I can't even remember, to be honest. Gonna have to just place these down. So what did I have going? We had this, didn't we? Oh, that's not it. I can't edit for the life of me. Here we go. We'll just fix this. And then I believe we had some miniature ones here. There we go. And for the sake of it, I'll just add some roof. Here we go. Is she down again? Where is she? How did you even get out of that captivity I put you in? You weren't meant to be able to escape. Okay, you need to calm down, sir. What I'll do is I'll do that. That should give them extra extra protection. Gets knocked down as I'm talking about that. Okay, apart from that, it's not looking too shabby. Other than the completely insane destruction this base has taken. But I think we'll be alright. That isn't really nearly dead. Okay, and we'll just put that there. Oh, okay, that works fine. 2 minutes left. I probably should get some more traps up. I'm actually going to go for a different approach this time. I can hear another smasher. Get a couple. Oh, no. That, okay, the one thing I didn't really want was, especially Ricochet. Okay, this is going to be... This could be the end. Okay, well, what I'm going to need to do is literally use all my damage on this one guy. Okay, can I put down this? It's the fact that it's Ricochet is why this is doing so much damage. Can I get him to go here? We're down. We've got one more revive, but he is down. The health on the Atlas is still quite strong. Okay, I just need to get up here. Okay, apparently I can't. Apparently I've respawned thrice so far, so I'm going to have to hope my defenders can hold on. Hold on, Mummy's returning home. I said mummy because I'm a female character, even though I probably refer to myself as daddy as female characters all the time. But it looks like the base might be taking a bit of a beating. Wow, okay, these guys really need to be stopped. Yeah, I know, but these three are really not helping. Okay, now what we're going to do is, let's use that. Okay, right. Let's make sure all of these are repaired, because these, like, basically... I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a proximity mine here as well, so if they happen to break it, that might stop them just beforehand. And then we will... I guess we'll just do this, just to tidy the place up, make it look fresh. How's this defended? Oh my goodness, look at this glass box they're in. No, you didn't go down, did you? There's a husk in there! Get the husk! Oh my goodness. That defender just got sent to the abyss. There's 26 seconds left. The Atlas does need help. So do I, to be honest. Well, let's drop this here. What Atlas? I can't look. Okay, let's get this guy out of here for a start. Listen, son. 10 seconds left. The last thing I need you doing is running around with big explosive gas tanks. Okay, I think we've managed to clutch the victory from the jaws of defeat. We actually weren't that close to losing, but that was interesting. I haven't done that in a really, really long time. Wow. It is so much more efficient to play trap tunnels than it is like that. Oh my goodness. This is actually going to be a long video, come to think of it, because it's a different kind of video today. Look at that. So the damage was... There's so much more building. I could have got that amount of damage with about half the building, to be honest. You know, because normally, if you really just want to go pure DPS, all you got to do is funnel them into a slow tunnel, give it some gas traps, floor spikes, electric dynamos, and all that stuff. And as soon as they go through that tunnel, they are going to get pretty much destroyed. As where that one, they only took damage once they entered what I built, if that makes sense. So instead of making their way over to the objective, which is where you build the trap tunnels, I built my defense on the objective. If you can make sense of that, I hope it does make sense. But let's just take a gander at the loot there. Not too shabby. So they've got a... Well, we haven't seen the loot just yet, and unfortunately I can't give myself a thumbs up, or I definitely would, because that person done a lot of building. So, good job to them. Okay, so here come the rewards. Got some gold, we got some hero XP, not too much overall, some nature stuff. Okay, sweet as. I haven't played Constructor properly in a long time, so that's the first time I've actually used Constructor in a while. Been using the Outlander meta ever since. And here we go, rare schematic cache. Nice. So if you want to take a look again at my build there, my hero build, so heroes, hero loadout, I was using Machinist Harper, who you could have only picked up during the scavenger event a long time ago, and then you could have re-picked her up in the birthday llamas, which is what I done. There was also another machinist build constructor. I don't believe I have her, but she was the Viking woman, and she wasn't out that long ago, a couple months ago I think. So I used machinist Harper. Now we can actually have a look at her perks here, so let's get down to the interesting one. So supercharged traps increases the damage done by all traps within the base range by 30%. So as you saw, all the things that were lit up under my base ability, those traps were doing extra damage. Increases the damage, yes. Within, oh wow, okay. Automated defenses increases base connectivity by 1. Decoy electrified floors, so whenever the husks step on whatever is affected by the base and it's a floor, they will take little electric shocks. It was actually a massive meta with heavy base Kyle in the Into the Storm. He used to just put loads and loads and loads of triangles down, and you would just put down his base ability, and the husk would spend so long getting over these traps. They were a lot lower level. I think it was the middle range husks. They'd just die from that alone. And then you have tough traps, increases trap durability. Overclocked traps, so it decreases the reload rate of all the traps. And then you have here we have the increases the health, so lofty architecture. And then we also have recycling, which come to think of it, I had heavy base Kyle on for fill the base. Now I don't think I saw any of them. It doesn't override that, does it? Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I wasted that perk. Maybe it's meant to be, maybe I got that mixed up. I'm not sure what overpowers what with the recycle and heavy base. I can't remember if I have heavy base here, and then I think it might be power base Nox. No, I can't remember. To be honest, I haven't used constructor properly in a long time. And then for my defenders, I used three max defenders, a sniper, assault rifle, and pistol specialist. Sorry. And yeah, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very different video to what I usually do. It's probably quite long and not that edited in a comedic way. I'm not going to lie, guys, I have actually been quite ill the last couple of days. That's why I didn't upload yesterday, and I just wanted to relax today, but I thought, you know what, I'll at least get a video up because it's a Sunday. People want something to watch, and maybe you'll enjoy the longer video. Maybe enjoy, you know, the fact that I soloed a mission. You know, you don't see Aiden doing well much, so I thought, you know what, I'll try hard. I'll just try hard it a little bit. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell next to the subscribe button to stay notified with my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.